Will, no doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the 2015 Winmau World Masters, it's ladies quarterfinals day here at the City Hall in Hull. We now bring to the stage a former BDO World Trophy champion, 3 times the Lakeside World Champion. She's the reigning Zadodan Masters champion and of course the reigning Winmau World Master. From Russia with love, it's Anastasia Dobromyslova. We now introduce a twice Winmau World Masters semi-finalist and former Zadodan Masters champion. The current holder of 7 world ranking titles. She's the reigning Dutch Open champion from the Netherlands. It's Aoleen de Graaf.
Yes, welcome back, and Anastasia Dobromyslova against Aoleen de Graaf is a game worthy of the final. I can assure you these are 2 wonderful, wonderful performers, and they've had to qualify to get to this stage, so well done to Anastasia, who's won 16 legs and only conceded 3 en route, and Aoleen de Graaf, 25-year-old from the Netherlands, has won 20 legs. She's played 1 game extra and conceded only half a dozen. So the head-to-heads between them, there you have it, and 9-5. Well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attempts.
Thank you, ladies and
Those are the last 7. Apparently it's 9-5 at the moment. I have it on good authority to Anastasia Dobromyslova. But I think you'll agree, Scott, that often you're compared with those that you're playing against. Does it get into your head if you meet someone that you find difficult or have found difficult to beat in the past?
Yeah, it can, John. You know, you have bogey players, and you have players that you don't enjoy playing, and for one reason or another, because sometimes it's just that they enjoy playing you, can be the problem. It's nothing that you've done. So, you know, there's a few players out there, and we all have those. But I mean, once you then start beating those players, yeah, you know, it does to and fro. So with these 2 girls, well, they've played each other 14 times. 14 times. They're not frightened to death of one another anymore. You played each other 14 times.
That was terrific, wasn't it? Said this would be a quality contest, and Aoleen de Graaf hits the 180 in the first leg. What a player. She's had a fantastic 2015. She had an amazing 2014.
96.
Danish Open, Isle of Man, Police in Poland, Münsterland and Hull. All those prestigious women's titles that have gone to the Dutch genius this year. And she's so super cool. This is already a quality game. Dobromyslova on a non-finish, 1-2-6. Well, she had 66 left. She went for bull there, I think, for double 8. But she looks flummoxed, but I'm not absolutely no doubt she'll rectify matters. In fact, she's done it pretty well. Dobromyslova 165 then. And de Graaf, yes, 32 left. I thought the 1-2-6 for a minute was going to stay there forever, but here she goes. Double 16, brilliant leg. 13 darts. Scott, you could have done with 1 or 2 of those yourself yesterday.
Yeah, thanks very much for pointing that out, John. Yeah, obviously, yeah, I couldn't buy one of those yesterday, but that's that's the opening leg and of stuff to come.
Yeah, we're going downstairs because after a fantastic game, Alan, you've got the winner, I believe.
Yeah, I certainly have. Thomas, you were 2-0 up, and then all of a sudden it's 2 apiece. How are your nerves?
Oh man, I can't believe it. 2-0 up and then 2-1, 2-2, and unbelievable to come back and win the match.
At one point, you had 2 darts in your hand. Double 5. Scott Mitchell in commentary said double 5, and you went 2, double 4. What happened there?
It's my favorite. Normally. Now I have to think others. I play double 5 direct.
You're on to the next round. Can you win this? That's a question for you. You personally, can you win this?
Why not?
Why not? Look at that for confidence. Let's go back to John.
Exactly, why not? He wouldn't be coming all the way over here to play in this tournament if he didn't believe it, but a legitimate question to ask, Alan, and I thought that was a lovely way to answer, Scott. Why not? And when you get to the quarter-final of an event, you begin to think.
Well, you're a couple of games in and the confidence is high, John, so
Yes.
yeah, why not? You're not here to come second, you're here to win it.
Well, they always used to say in FA Cup terms, when you get to the quarters, you start to see the Twin Towers of Wembley. I know they're not there anymore, and these days you start to see the Wembley Arch. But it's a fact, isn't it? You start to scent success, I suppose. Well, the winner of this, Dobromyslova and Aoleen de Graaf. Oh, we've got a 3, and don't really want to say it, but they call that an Eric Bristow, and he may be watching. There she is, always with a smile on her face. Managed to win 4-3 earlier against Claire Brooking.
59.
Survived 2 match darts as well against her, so perhaps a little fortunate. But 80 for de Graaf here for a 2-0 lead, and she broke the throw with the first throw. Oh, there's a very, very good player who's also going to be seen later on. She's going to be playing in the 4th women's quarter-final later. Double top she wants, double top she doesn't get, and Dobromyslova needs to get 113. Fallon Sherrick, only 21. She's won quite a number of big titles in her junior years. But we'll see what she can do later against Akari Oshira from Japan. Anyway, double top for de Graaf. Good dart. Pushes it, doesn't she? She hasn't got the orthodox down the line sort of dart throw. She tends to push it, but with great accuracy.
Yeah, when you do have that kind of push throw, as long as you can push it at the same power, it's then very easy to judge where your dart is going to go. So it isn't a bad thing to have. Jamie Hughes just going through his shot there, but Aoleen has been fabulous in the last 2 years, and she really has, and she's had time to fit in having kids in as well. It's just amazing that the couple of years that she's had, and you know, she's been amazing, and here she is, she's dominating in Anastasia, which a couple of years ago you'd never thought she'd have done.
Well, the reigning men's champion, who we'll see later on, Martin Phillips, came through by the skin of his teeth from the first round. He was really threatened, but he's still in it. And it looks as though Dobromyslova, if she is to survive, she won this 12 months ago, will have to do it the hard way, because her formidable foe, who's actually the number 4 seed, Anastasia is seeded 5 in this contest. So I suppose technically Aoleen de Graaf is marginally the favourite, if the seedings are anything to go by.
26.
When they're as close as that, perhaps not. Well, I don't think we've got anybody from Romania in the competition other than him.
81.
No, I think Ted Hankey went home on Thursday. Yeah.
Yes, I thought he looked rather more convincing than Ted. Oh, good darts, good darts. And Takes her down to 208.
26.
Oh dear, Anastasia. That wasn't what the doctor ordered.
It's unusual to see Anastasia sort of struggling. She changed her dart barrel sponsor, I think, back in June, and she's been, you know, had a resurgence of form since then, and she just seems to be struggling a little bit today. But then she is being dominated there by de Graaf. She's come out flying and she's hitting trebles and
41. Anastasia, you require 130.
nearly, de Graaf nearly caught our referee out, Marco Mayer there, but didn't.
Yes, fellow Dutch,
59. Aoleen, you require 108.
isn't he? They'd have
Yes.
sorted it out in their own language, I'm sure, if they had to. Oh, that's a great dart. Oh, he's double 16 coming up. Yes, brilliant 108 finish. What a performance this from Aoleen de Graaf. Kicked off with a 13 darter. Now she's gone 3-0 up, and she has the darts in 2 of the next 3 legs should she need them. 2 of the next 4 legs should she need them. But what a performance this is.
Anastasia can't think about the match as a whole now. She's got to think about winning a leg. You've got to get a leg.
Yes, te queremos, Papa y Mama. Don't know what it means, but I can still say it. It means with love, I think. Love to you, it means, I think. And if it isn't, then somebody will soon get in touch.
Thank you very much, John. It's kind of you to say. I always love working with you.
5.
Well, 5, just to prove she's human. She's just taken out 108, like shelling pea. She's had a 13 darter, 180 in it, and still manages to score a 5.
95.
Like you say, we had 13 darters, we had a 180, we've had a 3 and now a 5 as well. So we've had all the ends of the spectrum.
97.
Yes. A case of indigo 1 minute and in they don't go the next.
Also for these ladies, you know, they've had a day to wait. You know, they qualified on Thursday, and I suppose yesterday was an anxious day, waiting to manage to get here and play today. You know, having a day off.
Yes,
they'd rather have played straight on, I would have thought.
Yes, they practiced quite hard yesterday, I noticed, and that's as you would expect. Three times world champion Anastasia, 35 titles to her name, still only 31 years of age, lives in Ellesmere Port in Cheshire, plays for the Cheshire County team.
And I believe a lot more there to come as well, John, at 31, a lot more to come.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Yes. Oh, yes, I've got a lot left yet. Oh, yes, 31 years of age, Scott. Oh, you're talking about her, are you? I wish I was 31 again. Anyway, I'm not, and that's the end of that.
99.
99, that old ice cream is tempting us again, Scott. And if you don't mind me saying, looking at you, you've put 1 or 2 of those down in your time, haven't you?
45.
It was the chocolate flake in the top that got me, John.
So 1, 2, 4, 64 left. Oh, she wanted 14 for the ball, so 53 left, 13 will leave tops, and that'll do 84. But this actually could be Dobromyslova's last visit. It could be her last visit.
The fact that de Graaf went for the 14 for ball, she obviously felt that Dobromyslova could have hit it.
Yes, absolutely. Didn't want to take any risk. Anyway, double top, double 10, double 5,
30.
3 match points
46.
have gone now to save the match. and perhaps reinvigorate. Oh, brilliant! Brilliant! Let off the hook, no doubt about it. And she wins that against the throw. So this is where suddenly things can change. She doesn't strike me as the sort of person, the Dutch girl, Aoleen de Graaf, that will allow that to dwell on her mind. Having said that, she is human, and perhaps she's thinking, I should really be now walking off as the winner.
Yeah, it can do. But I mean, if you look at the score there, 3-1 in legs. If this was a sets game now, you know, De Graaf would be one set up, and now 1-1 in the second, in a totally different game. So the match play system means that every leg counts.
Yes.
It's made it very difficult for Anastasia, and will make it difficult for her to come back into the game.
Well, that's disappointing for the Russian. She's certainly not a 67 player. She's not had one of her best days, but De Graaf has had some splendid moments.
85.
Started with that 13 darter with a brilliant 180 in the middle of it. 108 finish, and then misses 3 match points.
123.
This is better. You know, just winning that leg, the confidence that it gives you. And there's a bit of gritted teeth and determination coming back to Dobromyslova's game.
39.
Yes, and the magic's missing, maybe only momentarily, from De Graaf's game. But just tightening up a little.
100.
Lovely ton.
Anastasia, you require 100.
Good find there for De Graaf, but you fancy Anastasia for the leg here. It's definitely do now. Treble 19. It's be treble 10 now. We'll try to leave 32. So good visit for Anastasia.
.180 leaves 36. Well, she'll be happy with that. 76 left, because if Dobromyslova does miss this, then De Graaf is in with a shout. Oh, now she wants double 14. She was going 12 for tops. So 28 left. Just doing a little bit of Russian reckoning up.
24.
So that wonderful 140 has put the Dutch girl right in here with a chance. Oh dear, that was a mess, wasn't it? A bit of a mess. One when she wanted single 20 would have been brilliant. 2016 tops, but
Anastasia, you require
28, double 14 then. For make it 3-2. Oh, that's wrong house. Double 5 she needs. Get 2 doubles instead. Now she might do that in an exhibition, but she won't. She didn't intend that here. But what a recovery!
I think Aoleen now is looking at the board and a little disappointed about her visit for the 76. It keeps cropping up, the 76, since yesterday. But that can happen. That can happen when you go 76 that way and you hit a single one.
Did you see her reaction when she got that 135 there? Come on. By Jove, she knows that this is the leg. She has to win De Graaf to seal it and put behind her those 3 missed darts at a double in the 4th leg. And that pretty awful attempt at 76. And she has put it behind her. Got the 135. Here we go again. 98, and this is a great start. 268 after just 6 arrows, 233 scored, so impressive.
That young lady looked very impressed with the Where's Wally sign pointing at her. I think somebody was going to get a little clout round the ear when we left shot there.
Got to be honest, I didn't notice it. I was just so focused on the darts in this crucial leg for Dobromyslova. De Graaf has thrown really well in this leg and has this 71 advantage as well as the throw to go with it. So
70.
Oh, now that's unlucky, but 70 means that you're still firm favourite on 156.
Yeah, 140 needed here from Dobromyslova, and it looking good. Right back in it, fist clenched, punch the air.
That fist clench said something, didn't it? It said, I still believe I can win this, and she may have to take this out to do so. 157. It's a big ask, and it's an even bigger one now. 16 scored, 1-4-1 left. That's a very disappointing visit. What a pity that she couldn't get a decent score to at least pressurise this 75. Double 12 for victory. She did it. Brilliant leg of darts there from de Graaf. And in the end, she won a game that she possibly could see slipping away. So 4 legs to 2 to Aoleen de Graaf. The number 4 seed beats the number 5 seed, and some magic moments alongside some not so magic ones there, Scott.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Anastasia. She hasn't showed the form that she's been showing in the last couple of months, but that's the game of darts, and Aileen's back up and running. She'll be pleased to get that first one on stage out of the way and put her march on towards trying to win this title.
Well, I'm looking forward